Hello everyone and welcome back to Lewis News, your number one YouTube channel for all types of Spider-Man news. And in today's video, we're going to be talking more details from The Amazing Spider-Man 3 and Andrew Garfield. So, with that being said, let's get straight into it. So this comes from Spider Culture on Twitter. Now, once again, take this with a grain of salt because this is a leak and a rumor, and this comes straight from them. So make sure to take it with a grain of salt because Spider Culture has gotten a few things wrong in the past, but they've also gotten a few things right. And as we do say all the time, things ebb and flow in Hollywood all the time. So this may be true now, but it may not be true in the future if things don't work out. And they say that Marvel and Sony are reportedly in talks with Andrew Garfield on 2 more movies as Spider-Man. So the first question that is going to be popping into everyone's mind is going to be, is this The Amazing Spider-Man 3? Now the thing is, it could be The Amazing Spider-Man 3, but it might also not be as well. As we do know, obviously, Sony owns the rights to the Spider-Man character in terms of making films. So if Sony wanted to make an Amazing Spider-Man 3 and Andrew Garfield was on board with that, they could definitely go ahead and do that. The only issue is that this scoop labels it as Marvel and Sony, meaning that Marvel Studios is, according to this leak, involved with the re-signing of Andrew Garfield to play Spider-Man again in 2 more movies. Now, if it was just The Amazing Spider-Man 3, then it would just be Sony Pictures that would be in talks with Andrew Garfield. However, because it is Marvel, that most likely means that this is going to be the MCU. And obviously, if it's 2 more films, then those films are most likely going to be Avengers Kang Dynasty and Avengers Secret Wars. However, recently, if you guys do remember, there have been rumors that apparently Avengers Secret Wars might be split up into 2 parts, so these 2 more movies that they are talking about could be Avengers Secret Wars Part 1 and Part 2, and he might not show up in the Kang Dynasty. Now let's just play devil's advocate for one moment, shall we? Is there any possible way that this could be The Amazing Spider-Man 3? Well, yeah, there is a way. You see, because it's labeled as Marvel and Sony, we know Marvel Studios is at least involved. So that means that one of the films could be Marvel Studios related, i.e. Avengers Secret Wars, and one of them could just be 100% Sony related, so The Amazing Spider-Man 3. But obviously that's very much just clutching at straws because this may not end up being The Amazing Spider-Man 3, and to be honest, if this is to be true, it probably is going to be Avengers Secret Wars and Avengers Kang Dynasty, or the Avengers Secret Wars 2-parter if it ends up getting split up into 2 parts. But then again, because it's a leak and a rumor, who knows, we might be staring in the face of a potential Amazing Spider-Man 3 here. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think about this rumor? Do you think it's true? Do you not think it's true? And do you think that if this leak is to be true, that one of those 2 films could be The Amazing Spider-Man 3? Or like me, do you think it's more than likely going to be 2 MCU movies that deal with the multiverse? Let me know in the comment section down below. I want to know all of your thoughts. Make sure to subscribe for more Spider-Man news. We cover everything from the games and movies and the shows. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care and peace.